all those people where they talk say Arsenal and next season FC. My current message comes from, you see, this season Arsenal has been exceptional, very, very exceptional. Even when they are not playing good, they are still winning. So I'm actually wondering why all these people are saying Arsenal cannot win the league. Why won't they be able to win the league? Can somebody please help me answer that question? I think the team this year to compete with is Arsenal. I know say a lot of people who they talk say a few years ago Arsenal was leading the table with 15 points and they still ended up bottling it. Bottle FC. But see, this season, even when Arsenal has not been playing well, they have been getting results. So this game that they just played against Liverpool, that everybody is saying that ordinary Liverpool without Salah, without Isaac and Ekitike, Arsenal could not beat. It's not easy to beat Liverpool. We have to realize that Liverpool are the defending champions right now, and getting a 0-0 draw against Liverpool is not a bad result at all. It's really not a bad result at all, because at the end of the day, this point still counts towards May, and they did this at the Emirates. You know, it's not an easy thing to do against Liverpool. That game as well, Arsenal really dominated that game. So people shouting that Arsenal this, Arsenal that, for me, is to wait till the end of the season, because the end of the season is fast approaching. It is really fast approaching. Now, Arsenal has 49 points after 21 games. After 21 games, and leading the table with about 6 points. You know, so if other teams don't kick on right now, we will probably be seeing Arsenal as champions at the end of the season. Now, there's still competition though, I won't lie, because yeah, we know that for the Gunners, mentality is one of their biggest problems in these past few seasons. They've not had that winning mentality. But I was speaking with an Arsenal fan the other day, and he told me that the biggest shift that he has seen so far was a transformation in their mentality. Look at that game they lost against Aston Villa. You saw that at the end of the game, those players were down. Those players really didn't want to lose that game. And you saw that after that game too, even with losing that game, people were saying, oh, Arsenal's downfall will start from here. Arsenal's downfall will start from here. But after losing that game, they went on to win their next. They've not lost any other game since then. They've had quite a few draws, but you expect that in the Premier League. That's something you expect. You don't expect any team to win all the games. So for me, Arsenal are the team to watch this year. They are the team. They are the team to beat, in fact, not even the team to watch. They are the team to beat. And talking about other Premier League stuff, with the see Manchester United and their doings, they let Amorim go, which, if you ask me, I would say is a big mistake. It's a terribly big mistake, because this was exactly the same thing they did with Ten Hag. And for this Amorim himself, they did not sack him because of footballing reasons. They sacked him because he came out and he called out the board. I don't really see what he said that was wrong. He came out and he told the board that, let me do my job. You employed me as a manager. Let me be a manager, not just a coach. So because of this comment that he made, it wounded the ego of the board, and they ended up letting him go. That's 10 managers now in the last 10 years. Since Sir Alex Ferguson left, Manchester United have not had any stable manager. They will just be paying off managers £100 million to pay off managers. That's £100 million that could have been invested in the team, and not just in the team, in the training facilities, in the stadium that we are trying to build, and in paying off our debts. But we see that's not been happening. We've just been hiring managers and firing them with no results. So I want to send a clear message to the board of Radcliffe, Ineos, and the Glazers. Whoever you're bringing in next, make sure it's air solid. We don't want puppets. We don't want someone who will just be controlled by the managers, by the board, and not have a say in what's going on in the team. We actually want a proper Manchester United manager, like the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson. You know, we used to see Sir Alex Ferguson. Players would disrespect him, and that's their last game. But in this current squad, and with this current board, a player will say something, the next thing you know, the manager will come out and apologize to the player. Or the manager will say something and come out and apologize because he's afraid of losing his job. This is my message this morning. It's a pretty cold winter out here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Safe.